I can't fucking see, so it's just...
Hello everyone, my name is James Klim. You're watching some Halo Reach HD gameplay on Assembly, and this is the team doubles game, and I'm playing with Leaf Hurricane. We're fighting against two people, and I'm just going to go over the gameplay really fast before I talk about two things I want to talk about in this video, and I'm trying not to say that's my goal in this video, I guess. So, in this video, it's me and Leaf Hurricane, which is Steve Anderson. He also did some Metro Prime 3 commentary with me, and hopefully do some more commentary later on. I actually haven't played with the guy in a long while. But anyway, in the beginning we do okay, and then towards the middle we start sucking it up, but in the end we manage to come back and win it. So going back to what I want to talk about earlier, or, you know, what I want to talk about in this video, two things. First thing is shoutouts, and the second one is classifications. I'm going to go into shoutouts really fast. Well, actually, you know what? Classifications first, because I think that's more important. So people have been wondering, I said ARG, I said I cannot believe I keep freaking saying that stupid filter. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, damn it, get over that crap. So, ARG, matey. Classifications. People have been asking me, hey, you have GrievousRocks, Walkthroughs, and JamesKlimProductions. JamesKlimProductions is for gameplays and machinimas like this one. Well, gameplays like this one, machinima like Diversity and Confederacy. Walkthroughs for walkthroughs like Final Fantasy 13, Halo Reach, and other shit coming up, I guess. And GrievousRocks for updates. And I'm just going to announce this right now that GrievousRocks is pretty much going to be an archive channel where you can see all of my old videos, like Metro Prime 1, 2, 3 TAC, all that awesome junk. So, I'm just saying this right now. I'm going to make a video on GrievousRocks coming up in the near future saying, you know, what GrievousRocks is and what it's going to be now. But if you guys want to see new content, subscribe to JamesKlimProductions, like I said before, for the gameplays of Machinima. Subscribe to Klim Walkthroughs for walkthroughs, and subscribe to my upcoming new Yu-Gi-Oh channel, where I do Yu-Gi-Oh, motherfucker, whoa! So, those are the classifications of me. And hopefully you guys follow them, and if you don't, well, I'm sorry, but, you know, hopefully you do. Now, getting back to the second topic I want to talk about is shoutouts. Now, I'm not a big fan of shoutouts. I personally don't find them... I mean, every time I do shoutouts, I usually, you know, they never work out for me, and I kind of feel bad because when I give out to a person a shoutout, you know, none of my subscribers actually go over there, if any of them. Like one 1/100th of my subscribers go over there and actually sub to them. That's, you know, not many at all. And I kind of feel bad for the people that I give shoutouts to, because I don't feel that I'm big enough. Ha ha ha. That's what she said. I don't feel I'm big enough to give them a shout out, but some people ask me anyway. And dude, I'm so fucking pissed at myself that I can't break this stupid UH habit. Anyway, so I said ARG. I said fucking ARG. So, I'm going to give two shoutouts in this video. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of shoutouts. I think they're useless, but I'm going to give two shoutouts because I promised two people. The first person I'm giving a shoutout to is a guy, I'm not sure if I can pronounce his name, but it's, I was going to say HU, but I paused for a second, and sorry if I stutter. His name is HECZIA. And I'll put, you know, like a link or an annotation to his channel. It's Heczia, I think. Heczia. And it's kind of unfortunate, too, because a few days ago, he uploaded a video saying that he's done with YouTube for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but I checked out his channel, and he did some Modern Warfare 2 stuff and Call of Duty, and it was interesting, and his commentary was interesting. So if you want to go sub over, you can. If you don't want to, you know, that's your call. I'm not going to be judging people. But yeah, his name's Heczia. He wanted a shout out. I promised him, because like on Machinima Respawn, his comment got marked as spam, and I looked at it, and he goes, "Oh, please, someone go to my channel." So I'm being the friendly guy, and I go, you know what? Why not? I'll give you a shout out eventually when I actually get up to a commentary and actually remember. You know, I'm doing it now. But yeah, it is unfortunate because I kind of feel bad now because he apparently is done with YouTube, and he says he'll be back when this video gets 1,000 likes, and he has like, I don't know, a couple hundred subscribers, and I'm just going to say right now, that's not going to happen, at least not for a very long while, unless his channel goes viral or something. But anyway, though, that's his shout out. And the next shout out is actually a kid that I was actually talking to through YouTube, and I'm actually going to my inbox, so I forget your name, I am sorry. Oh, GameKiller1221. We were talking about a story. something about his girlfriend in high school, and I'm not going to go into it because it's kind of private, but sounds like a very cool guy. Check out his channel, it's really interesting. And here's your shout out, Bazing, on the screen. There you go. So, like I said, if you want to go subscribe to him, go ahead. If you don't hold me accounted for your actions, or don't yell at me because I failed to give you some subs. But I mean, like I said, I don't think shout outs, in my opinion, I think they're pointless. At least to people like me who can't really support you and subscribers. People like Ray William Johnson or Woody's Gamertag, people like those could definitely support you bigger because they're much bigger channels. And actually, talking about Woody's Gamertag, I'm a huge fan of Woody's Gamertag. I love Woody's Gamertag. His channel is awesome. Yeah, he does Call of Duty commentaries, but they're very interesting. He talks about life stories, and I'm really trying my hardest not to say right now. So here's another annotation to Woody's Gamertag. Go check him out. He's actually really cool. If you guys are wondering what the first couple seconds of the video in this video was, that actually was a comment, well, not a commentator, but a guy on YouTube known as ZoopSoul, Z-O-O-P-S-O-U-Y, no, Z-O-O-P-S-O-U-L, I'm an idiot, Z-O-O-P-S-O-U-L, ZoopSoul, there we go. ZoopSoul, he is probably have done, I've actually got a lot of questions asking this, because I do walkthroughs and stuff, and people always ask me, what's your favorite walkthrough of someone else, and what's your favorite walkthrough you've done? I'm actually a big fan of my TAC 2 walkthrough. I don't know why. I like the game a lot. That's probably why. Arg. So that's probably the reason why. And I guess just doing the commentary was fun and all. So, what's my favorite commentary that someone else has done? Well, in terms of gameplay, I have to say my favorite is definitely Woody's Gamertag, but in terms of walkthrough-wise, I have two favorites. My, arg, I don't know why I keep saying that stupid damn word. So, my first favorite has to be ZoopSoul's I Want to Be the Guy walkthrough. Reason being, I think it goes over, I think it's like 126 plus parts of him. Like, he's playing I Want to Be the Guy, which is probably one of the hardest games in the entire world, and I've actually played it. I've not beaten it yet, because it requires a Windows computer, and I have a Mac, and I played it last year, my junior year of high school, and it was extremely hard, and I got to Dracula. I got to fight Dracula. I never got to beat him, though, but then this was towards the end of junior year, and every year the school always cleans out your hard drive, so unfortunately they cleaned out I Want to Be the Guy, and I pretty much have to start all over from the beginning, which I don't mind at all. But yeah, there's a part in I Want to Be the Guy where ghouls and goblins, it's terror. There's spikes. It's like a really, really hard game, and ZoopSoul is terrible at the game, and throughout the walkthrough, and it's all live commentary too, and throughout the entire walkthrough, or not necessarily walkthrough, but playthrough, I guess, he's cussing, he's pissed off beyond belief, and it's just hilarious to watch, in my opinion. And every time I show it around everyone, they always tell me to turn it up. I mean, if I'm down in the dumps or if I feel like crap, I'll just turn on ZoopSoul's commentary, and no matter what the situation is I'm in, no matter how bad I'm feeling, I always smile because it's hilarious, in my opinion. And I'll give you a link to his channel, ZoopSoul. There's a lot of annotations in this one. I should call annotations for this video as well. The next, my second favorite, or not second favorite, but another one of my favorites, which is probably tied for first, is Darkside Phil's, also known as DSP, Heavy Rain playthrough. And this was back in March of 2010. ZoopSoul's I Want to Be the Guy walkthrough was in 2008, so it's pretty, it's quite a while back. But 2010 of March, or no, not March, February is when Darkside Phil did Heavy Rain, and it's probably proclaimed Darkside Phil's best walkthrough he's ever done. I have to agree. That and Indigo Prophecy, which are the same people who made Heavy Rain. That's another story. And Heavy Rain is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's exclusive for the PS3, and I don't really care about that. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why we're camping, it's because, well, we made a comeback, and I don't want to die, and I want to win, but in the end, I said we do win, so that's why I was camping for a little bit. So, Darkside Phil's Heavy Rain playthrough was so good, and the commentary was great. Like, Darkside Phil does a bunch of does a bunch of walkthroughs, especially on DSP Gaming now, because Darkside Phil's now an archive, just like GrievousRocks. And when Phil really gets into the game, his commentary becomes so much better. But when he doesn't give a crap and just playing it for the hell of it, his commentary really sucks. And doesn't suck, but it's not as good as when he gets into it. And you know, the playthrough tends to be extremely boring. Like when he played Halo Reach, he didn't give a shit at all, and god damn, that playthrough was just awful. And I even wrote a comment saying how like terrible his playthrough was, and I did not enjoy any of his parts at all. But Heavy Rain was fantastic. So here's a link to Heavy Rain playlist of Darkside Phil. It's a fantastic walk. That's all for now for the video. Hope you guys liked the video. We made a comeback, and I talked about shoutouts and annotations and all that awesome stuff. So go sub to those people if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. You know, it's not my choice to decide what you do. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.